Watch as this entitled Karens decides to confront a police officer in a shocking and brutal altercation, only to face the swift consequences of her actions.
Get out of here. Get the... Hey, let me go!
However, this is just one instance out of 5 examples where foolish Karens attempted to confront cops, learning the hard way why challenging the law is unwise. Take, for instance, Jenny Rose Saunders, discovered on April 26, 2022, driving a car with a suspended registration. When approached by a local officer, she made a decision that would leave a lasting impression.
How are you, man? Officer Balzar, Scotsman, please. Your license, registration, insurance?
Yeah, thank you.
You have your license? You have your license, registration, insurance?
Yep, not a problem. Thank you.
I need your license. Ma'am, your license, registration, and insurance. If you don't comply, I will break the window and you will be placed under arrest. You understand that?
In classic Karen fashion, she begins by exhibiting the utmost awkwardness and adamantly refuses to engage with the police. If this were the extent of the incident, it might have been just another routine day for these officers. However, this marked only the beginning of an incredibly perilous and startling situation.
Ma'am, step out of the vehicle.
Sorry, I'm trying to call someone to make sure that I'm safe.
Step out of the vehicle. You are safe. Stop.
I don't feel safe. I do not feel safe.
Don't trap my
Feel safe?
Don't trap my arm.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Hey, ma'am, lower the window. You're gonna hurt this officer.
Lower your window.
Ma'am, lower
your window with your other arm.
Ma'am,
lower your window with your other arm.
Now, the officer finds himself in a predicament, unable to move, yet the woman shows no concern. Rather than lowering her window and cooperating with the officer's directives, she chooses to escalate the situation even further.
You are now under arrest.
Ma'am,
you are now under arrest.
Ma'am, lower the window.
You are now under... Stop!
Ma'am, lower the window! Ma'am, lower the window! Ma'am, lower the window! Send an additional unit. Get out of the car.
Why?
You're arrested now.
Why? What did I do? I'm just trying to call my lawyer.
Raise the window, an officer.
I didn't realize he could put my...
Can we open this door?
Why are you guys doing this right now?
You're under arrest.
What did I do? Can you tell me what I did, you
You're arrested
guys?
for aggravated assault against a police officer.
Can you tell me what I did?
You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
Under arrest
Step
for
out of the
what?
car.
Step out of the car.
Step out of the car.
Turn around.
Out of the car.
Your back.
Under arrest for what? Can you
Aggravated assault.
How is there aggravated assault? Could you please tell me?
Karens like this often exhibit a pronounced case of selective hearing, tuning in only to information that serves their immediate interests. What began as a routine traffic stop, potentially a misunderstanding or false accusation, spiraled into a more serious situation due to her aggression and disregard. This resulted in an assault charge and incurred costs for damages.
Pat her down real quick. Yeah, search her now.
Serious right now?
Yeah, you're under arrest.
Do you have a mother? Do you have a sister?
We're past that already. You're under arrest for aggravated assault. He told you multiple times to lower your window, open the door, and then when he put his arm through your window and you intentionally raised the window and then hurt this officer, now you're under arrest for aggravated assault. And plus,
You are accusing me of something I did not do.
you're not. You're under arrest.
Are you guys serious right now?
Step into the vehicle. Watch your head.
Yeah, so can I...
Step into the vehicle and watch your head.
One of the most surprising aspects of this case is that the woman in question wasn't under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Instead, her behavior was driven by an overwhelming sense of entitlement, showcasing the most egregious symptoms of this mindset.
So you're not giving me any chance to retrieve my stuff or make sure my things are okay?
Stay there.
Why? You're not going to tell me why I was pulled over to begin with?
Watch your foot. Watch your foot. You explain everything. Just watch your foot.
No, you're not explaining...
And things don't change back at the station either.
You're gonna get some wall. You guys playing? Put your hands against the wall. On the wall. On them.
I really do not...
Alright, do you want to get obstruction too? You're not following instructions is your problem.
They're on the wall.
No, they're not. They're not touching.
Are you going to clean them?
Put them on the wall.
Are
and
you
I'm not
gonna
going to
clean
tell
them?
you again.
So could you clean it for me, please?
Do you? No.
Oh,
Put your hands on the wall.
I'm putting them on the wall.
Ma'am, I'm not going to
They're
have
not
sex with
moving.
you.
They're not moving. I
Place
assure
them.
you.
I don't want your shirt.
Can I pee?
No,
Can I
put
pee?
your hands on the wall now.
I mean-
I'm not asking you a question.
Can I pee?
Place your arms on the wall. If I have to hold them, I will
Can
hold
I
them.
pee,
When I'm
please?
done.
Wow.
Wow. somebody could just, listen, it would be so hard, right? It would be done already.
I'm so sorry that you have such a life, because I do too. But Jesus, you picked the wrong job.
Yeah, I picked the wrong job.
Yeah, you did.
Jenny Rose learned a severe lesson as she faced charges of aggravated assault on a police officer resisting arrest and obstruction of justice. Further complicating matters, authorities swiftly uncovered an active arrest warrant for her in New Jersey and a fugitive warrant in Pennsylvania, revealing a pattern of repeated encounters with the law. It became evident that Jenny Rose was no stranger to legal trouble. However, she refrained from lashing out at the police in the manner that the following Karen did. On the morning of May 26, 2023, a janitor politely requested that the woman vacate the bathroom so he could proceed with cleaning. Instead of complying, she reacted with escalating aggression, engaging in a heated argument and hurling profanities at the janitor. Law enforcement was summoned, leading to an unexpectedly bizarre and volatile confrontation.
You got ID on us?
No.
You don't?
No, why do I need to give you my ID?
Because I'm conducting an investigation.
I'm going to report you when I get done, give you the
what's your name?
information that I need, and I'm telling you I'm feminist.
Despite her initial resistance, law enforcement quickly identified her as Maya, who expressed significant displeasure with the morning's events. Within moments of the interaction, she threatened to file a complaint against the officer. As expected, her uncooperative and unyielding demeanor did not end there.
All right, ma'am, you can lose the attitude or I'll just put you in handcuffs.
You can do what you gotta do.
You're not in control here, ma'am.
Yes, I am.
So, I'm gonna tell you right now, you can lower your voice, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs and take you to jail for disorderly conduct. I'm going to inform you of some city ordinances, such as we have a no camping in the city of Key West. Essentially, if you have a barrier between yourself and the ground and or your personal elements, that is camping. It does not matter if you're asleep or not. If you're caught camping, from this point forward, you can and will be arrested.
The police officer proceeded to calmly explain to Maya the relevant laws regarding her presence, pointing out that camping in local parks is prohibited in Key West. However, Maya reacted predictably by taking offense to the explanation and even threatened to send the video she recorded of their straightforward interaction to her lawyer.
So if you turn around and film this,
I did. I gave that to my lawyer yesterday.
Stop. Ma'am, I'm only going to tell you one more time not to raise your voice at me.
I'm not yelling. This is how
I have not yelled at you.
So don't ask me any questions because this is how I talk.
Ma'am, last warning. I'm just going to put you in handcuffs. You're not going to yell at me. You're not going to scream at me. You need to turn around and film the rules and regulations of all the parks and city beaches, because if you break any of those city ordinances, you can and will be arrested. Here's your identification. All these warnings will be annotated. Well, that's not very nice. That's very rude, actually.
Unfortunately, Maya didn't find the situation amusing. In fact, she was so offended that she decided to call 911, despite the officer's goodwill in letting her go initially. This action prompted the police to track her down again just minutes after their initial encounter, leading to a more serious discussion.
Put your phone down, put your bag down.
They're arresting me now.
Turn around, face the wall, put your hands behind your back. I'm arresting you for misuse of 911. You do not have a legitimate emergency, and you have 2 police officers standing in front of you.
Let's go, so I can report you.
Stop. Face the wall.
Don't touch me. I do not want you patting me down or anything.
I don't care. That's not how this works.
Do not touch me.
Ma'am, stop. You're not getting in my vehicle unless I search you.
So you need to call a female. Do not touch me.
That is not how
If you touch me, I swear to God, I'm going to kick. I'm going to fight. I swear to God.
Separate your feet.
No, you're not touching me.
Ma'am.
You're not touching my Stop me. I got a sweat on.
You need to stop.
To be fair, Maya did give them a warning, but as the officer pointed out, that's simply not how things work. Maya demonstrated an exceptional ability to escalate what began as a straightforward conversation into a series of criminal charges. Moreover, there was even more complexity to this altercation than initially apparent.
No, I did not bite you. I did not bite you.
Did I bite
What is that?
I did not do that.
All over.
You lying.
Right there.
You scraped me, and I do have injuries.
Ma'am?
You see that shit?
You need to
Don't
calm down.
play with me.
Ma'am?
You threw me to the ground like a man.
You tried to elbow me.
You can't.
Because you tried to touch my vagina.
Stop.
Get the from over me like
Do
that.
not.
Get off of me.
Stop.
If you scrape me up, that's more.
Well, you've already elbowed me, bit him.
Because you tried to touch my vagina.
Nobody tried to touch
And you
your
did
vagina,
not get elbowed. You lying now. You trying to make the situation worse. But I got it on camera.
And so do we.
During the takedown, Maya resorted to biting, kicking, slapping, and elbowing the officers, all the while attempting to assert that they were being abusive towards her. Eventually, a second team of officers arrived to evaluate the situation. Astonishingly, Maya persisted in her violent and disorderly behavior, which led to her arrest on 2 counts of battery on a police officer, 1 count of resisting arrest, and another count of misusing the 911 system. Given her age, Maya certainly should have known better. Stay tuned for part 2 of this video, where we will show you many more types of Karens.